All right, friends, welcome back to the channel. This is going to be Week 10's picks. Again, I didn't cover the Thursday game, as you guys know. I just don't care about Thursday games. With that said, if the leading receiver has 44 yards, probably not the highest of scoring games, if we're just going to be honest. Denver versus Vegas. Denver won by 3 points. Okay, cool story, bro. Atlanta Falcons versus Indianapolis. Indy and the Colts had a bad showing last week. Terrible showing. Do I still think they're going to beat Atlanta? Absolutely. New York versus Chicago. Oh, as a Lions fan, I want Chicago to lose, but they're probably going to win. Yeah, I'm drinking out of a Hooters mug. Buffalo versus Miami. Buffalo. That's going to be, in my opinion, probably a high-scoring game. That's all going to be scored by Buffalo. Baltimore versus Minnesota. Both teams aren't exactly as hot as they used to be. I hope Baltimore wins, so I'm picking Baltimore. Cleveland versus New York. This week's Toilet Bowl. Ed from my other channel is a Browns fan, so Ed, I'm going to go with your Browns this week, which is shocking. I think that the Jets just gave up too much during the trade deadline. Turns out the draft picks aren't going to be playing this weekend, so I'm going to go with the Browns. I think I started the Browns defense of all things in my fantasy league. I'm expecting some sacks. I'm expecting some turnovers. Tampa versus New England. I'm looking and I'm looking and I'm looking. That might accidentally be the game to watch this week. I'm going to go with Tampa. That's going to be probably a really close game. New Orleans versus Carolina. Toilet Bowl Part 2. 2 toilet bowls at 1 p.m. That's going to be great. So we've got New Orleans versus Carolina. I think even if New Orleans is winning, they're going to find a way to lose it so they can get that number 1 pick. Going to go with Carolina. Jacksonville versus Houston. That's probably going to be a super close game as well. If this was week 1, I would say, yeah, Houston's going to destroy them. I'm going to go with Jacksonville. Just picking Jacksonville. Arizona versus Seattle. I think Jacoby Brissett is set to start for Arizona, so he did play good last week. I'm still going to go with Seattle. The Rams versus the 49ers. I'm going to go with the Rams. Detroit versus Washington. I'm going to need another drink for this one. I want Detroit to win. I am a hardcore, die-hard Detroit fan. Even during our 0-16 time, I still didn't wear a brown paper bag over my head. But damn, after last week against the Vikings, Detroit is reaching their prime just like they did last year in terms of injuries. It seems like everyone's hurt. And we made exactly 0 moves at the deadline. Oh, you know what? I think we signed a practice squad offensive lineman from the Patriots. I think that's what we did. Our big move was a practice squad offensive lineman. I think our secondary's dinged up. Our linebackers are shockingly healthy this season. Davenport's hurt for year number a million on our defensive line. Our offensive line is battered to shit. I'm having a hard time picking Detroit, but I'm going to pick Detroit. Pittsburgh versus the Chargers. I want Pittsburgh to win, so I'm going to go with Pittsburgh. Philadelphia versus Green Bay. I want Philly to win. I need Philly to win. I need Green Bay to lose. I need the Bears to lose. I need the Vikings to lose. And Cincinnati, Dallas, Tennessee, and Kansas City are all on bye weeks. I think the team that got the best player-wise is Dallas, and the team that got the best pick-wise for the trade deadline is New York. That's the video, guys. That's it. That's all we got. Have a good rest of your day. Peace.